Hi, I'm Alexander Couture from René of Paris and Aderans. Today I'm going to be doing something that's been requested from one of our viewers. Today I was asked to show how to change partings in a wig. So I thought I was going to show a method that's relatively easy. I'm going to show you a method of brushing the wig in a certain direction to be able to change the parting. But first, before we start, I was going to show you this wig, which has a monofilament top, and monofilament tops are probably the easiest to change the parting. So first let's start with a monofilament top, and then we're going to move to a machine-made wig. So first off, this wig is Albie, and this is in Coffee Latte. So Albie is a short hairstyle. She has feathery flips and kicks towards the back. Albie, very wearable, short, little pixie style. And I just want to show what a monofilament cap is. So this is a monofilament cap, okay? So the monofilament cap means that all of this area up top here is false scalp. So very, very natural. But with monofilament tops, they are perfect and they are lovely. But if you like a little bit more body up top, machine made might be for you. Because as you can see, Albie lays a little bit flatter in the front, which is part of the style. So just bear that one in mind. I just get in a little bit of Revive. Just put a bit of Revive in at the bangs. Okay. And I'm using the Revive just to freshen her up a little bit. Now, as you can see, her part is across to this side. So what I'm going to do is I am going to brush Albie's forward. Okay, so can you see? I take all of that hair forward. So the crown doesn't move. Remember, the parting was there. Now this is a monofilament top, guys. So we should be able to just turn this over and change that parting. Now do you see that beautiful, beautiful false scalp in there? Picking up with the mannequin's own skin tone, which just looks amazing. So if you see, I'm combing that over and it's coming across to that side. I'm just going to use a little bit of Revive in between this section and a tiny bit at the root. And I say a tiny bit at the root because what we want to do is when we wet hair and fibre and then it dries, it will re-dry into that position. So I'm doing this because it's a monofilament and I don't need to reset it or dry it. I've just put a little bit of Revive on there. But if this was quite stubborn in terms of it didn't, I've just moved the wig back, so now you can see I've moved that parting. But if this was quite stubborn and didn't want to move across, what you could do is use a little bit of water and you could put a clip in here and you could leave her overnight just while that is getting ready. But with this being a monofilament top, this is probably ready from the get-go. But if you wanted a bit of extra security, that is what you would do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Albie in a Coffee Latte, and that was a parting change on a monofilament wig. I have Suzanne. Now, Suzanne is a machine-made wig. So here is the machine-made cap. So by right, Suzanne might be a little bit harder to change, but I'm going to show you what we do. So first, let's take a look at the style so we know exactly what we're dealing with. So when I turn here, this is an asymmetric haircut. Asymmetric means that one side is different to the other. So this side is slightly shorter. And when I designed this piece, I designed it with lots of layers and a lovely long soft neckline into the back, so an extended nape, if you like. This side is the longer side. So this is the non-asymmetric side, the side that runs in from the beautiful long fringe, coming into this lovely long sideward area that starts shattering the layers from underneath the cheekbones into the face. I have got a hot tool here in case I need one. But first, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is first I'm gonna brush the hair in some different directions. So similar to what I did with the Albi, I brushed forward first, and then I decided where I wanted to part. So I'm gonna do a similar thing first. Okay, but first I'm gonna brush forward. Now remember, this is an asymmetric haircut. So the haircut will look completely different when we change the parting, because it's obviously gonna look very, very different. So first off, I'm moving this forward like so, okay? Now I'm working a lot with Revive. Even though I'm not using a lot, I'm using it as a workable hairspray, just to condition as I'm going along, because I don't want it too sticky. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming in with the René of Paris wire brush. And what I start doing is I start brushing everything in, because remember the parting was here. So we're gonna move the parting here. So just using this top, so if you look at my index finger finishes here, and then from the top of the index finger, I am only using this little top section of brush, okay? I'm holding on, and I'm gonna turn this round, okay? So I'm holding onto the brush, and I'm drawing everything backwards. So by drawing this backwards and pulling the brush back, that is pulling the permatease, the shorter underlining hair, which is called permatease, which looks a little bit like backcomb. The backcomb permatease, I'm brushing all of this back. So if you were to take a microscope in here, the small hairs are all now sticking up, okay? So brush, 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 brush. So it starts looking a bit fluffy, okay? And then, remember that top side of the brush, brush, brush. Now, brush, 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 brush. Okay, and let me turn this round towards you guys. And now, we've well and truly moved the parting over, okay? And you just have a look. So you see that's our asymmetric side, if you remember rightly. And I'm just positioning now, ladies and gentlemen, if you look, I'm just looking in here and just moving and seeing how that lies. I'm also, for what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put the clip in there. Do you remember what I said to you about the clip? Just to put those in just while you're setting the position. I now want to do the same on this side, okay? So the clip goes in the same on this side. Remember our old friend, the hot tool, which I said that I was gonna keep out? So we know, okay, because I was lucky enough to be part of the design team working on this, we know that this heat, the 240, does not damage our fibers. So there's a light mist of the Revive, which is a protecting solution. And look what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen. And now look, if that goes on my skin, that does not burn me, okay? So I'm just using this little bit of temperature from the top of the René of Paris hot tool, okay? And I'm using that to just press onto the parting area, like so. And what this is doing, guys, is this is allowing the extra little bit of heat, but not damaging heat, remember? And that little bit of heat, it's allowing to set that in. Now, if you were a wig shop owner and you're new to working with wigs and you've had requests from clients to change partings, this is the safest way to change a parting if you're new to this kind of work, because this isn't going to cause any damage. The Revive is a conditioner, and everything I've used today have been René of Paris brushes. I've used these to be able to show you exactly what you can use. So we're a one-stop shop, guys, really. So we have this, we have the Revive, and we have the wire brushes. So, you know, this will really, really help you. Obviously, for the nature of this video, I want to show you it in real time and how quick you can actually do this, because some of you will be doing this yourself, and that's fine. But look, guys, that is, as I've shown you in real time, that is changing a parting in a wig. I've shown you to be as fair as possible. I've shown you in 2 different cap constructions, machine made and monofilament. If you were to do this with a wig that was a partial mono, or if you were to do it with something that was a lace front lace part, it would still apply the same. You would still do the same kind of stuff, because a lace front lace part and a partial mono, they still have machine made elements and monofilament elements. So all the techniques I've showed you, you could apply those to that cap construction as well. I think Suzanne looks amazing. I designed this wig some time ago. I designed this when I first joined René of Paris, and it's done very, very well. And yeah, and I love this in this party. Let me know what you think. And we'd love to see your pictures. We'd love to see any videos and hear from you with any techniques. But for now, and until next time, really thank you for tuning in. I'm Alexander. This is René of Paris and Aderans. Follow us on all of social media, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.